Today on CWN, engineering class had a little competition.
And FCA has a full calendar of huddle activities for this semester. I'm Emma.
And I'm William, and today is Thursday, September 5th, 2024.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Mrs. Compton's engineering class kicked off the week with a little engineering competition in her classes. We stopped by to see what was going on. Here's Grant with more.
Hey cats, I'm Grant. I'm here with Justin. Justin, I heard y'all had a challenge on engineering. Tell me about that.
So we had a challenge where we had to build a freestanding tower, and it had to stand on top of a beach ball. There were some pretty cool designs. My group, we had a different assortment of things. Pretty much just tried to build it the highest, and it had to balance real well.
That's awesome. Was the challenge fun?
Yeah, it was real competitive. We had some great ideas come along, and I think it was a lot of fun.
That's all. Back to studio.
Edward spoke to some of our FCA members who have some information about what they do in FCA and when the next huddle is.
Hey Wildcats, I'm Edward, and I'm here with Greg and Kaysen, and we're here to tell you about FCA. So our next FCA huddle is going to be on September 9th, 6 to 8 p.m., and it's going to be in the B Gym. And guys, we have prayer, games, and food. It's a whole lot of fun, guys, so come out and join us. It's going to be a nice experience. And I'm going to give it to Kaysen, and then it was his first time last week, and here's his first experience.
Yeah, it was a really great experience. You know, it was a really good atmosphere. Everybody was having fun, and I would very much recommend y'all go as much as y'all can because you're going to have a good time.
Thank you very much, Kaysen. That was great. And now Greg is going to give you a little bit more information on FCA.
As one of the presidents of FCA, it's a great time to come out, just be yourself, learn about the word, and just kind of help spread it throughout the community and our school. You know, it's just a great time to just be yourself and make some new friends. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Greg. Now, that's all from us. Back to the studio.
That looks pretty neat. Do you think you're going to go?
Yes, I'm going to go. And here's an FCA promo to show you more of what goes on and when the next dates are for this year.
We are the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Come on in. We are a student-driven organization dedicated to delivering the word and building fellowship. Every 2 weeks, we host a huddle that brings together over 100 students united by love.
He also says in Romans 3:23, this was written by an apostle named Paul.
Come join us for one of these dates listed on your screen and see what FCA has in store for you. And we hope to see you soon.
Yearbook had a workshop yesterday where Mrs. Luby and the chief editor, Caitlin Villalobos, attended. Hunter spoke to them to see what was accomplished.
Hey guys, I'm Hunter. I'm here with Miss Luby and Caitlin. So we heard that y'all went to a workshop yesterday. Can you tell us all about that?
Yeah, so yesterday morning we left to go to a workshop in Rockport. It was raining, so it was a little bit of a rough start getting there, but the workshop ended up being really good. We went over theme, design, stuff in photos, stuff in Walsworth. So we got back a really good information and figured out that we're on the right track with everything, and we're starting off strong. So hopefully that continues throughout the rest of the year, and we got some really good information that we're excited to share with our staff.
Great. And we also heard that Miss Luby presented at the workshop. Can you tell us more about that as well?
Yeah, of course. I did a little segment on how to choose a good cover and how to carry your cover design throughout the rest of your book. So I was able to help some people, help them make some decisions, and it was kind of fun.
All right. Thank you all so much. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
Due to recent events, we feel it is necessary to understand what to do in an active shooter drill. Here's an old PSA for avoid, deny, and defend. It could save your life.
Hey, there's a shooter at our school. He's shooting up the place. Please come help us. What's your book about?
Oh, just some generic action book. What are you reading?
A book called Love Me. We thought love.
Oh, interesting.
So what are we supposed to do after we're done? You work on the works cited. So what are you doing your paper over? Mythology in general. Yeah, I got Athena. She's pretty cool. Oh, in that case, I guess I'm doing Poseidon. Where is he?
He's over by the computers.
Where should we go?
There's an exit over there. Or
That's too far. Let's go. That one. That one's the closest we could go. Yeah. Hey, let's barricade the door. Come on. Hit the lights.
Well, you see. Okay.
Over there. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Just find stuff. This? Yeah. Now? Wait.
I got him! I got him!
Good day, Calallen High School. I'm Lieutenant Chuck Freeman, your school resource officer. What you just witnessed was some of our students reacting to an actor-shooter event. What I want you to remember is this acronym, ADD, avoid, deny, defend. The first thing you saw when they heard the gunfire, always think, if it sounds like gunfire, sounds like fireworks, believe that could be gunfire. React to it. Look for your exits. What you saw was some of the students finding the outdoor exits and exiting the building, going to a safe place. Others, they could not make that access. They found a room, locked themselves in there, barricaded the doors, turned out the lights to give that impression to the shooter that there's no one there and he'll move on. Next, you saw in the auditorium where some of our students, couldn't avoid, they couldn't deny access, to the shooter. What they did is they went to defend. In other words, they grabbed anything they can, broom handles, keys, scissors, pencils, fire extinguishers, anything that you can use as a weapon to defend yourself against the shooter. For one thing, the shooter is not expecting you to defend yourself. He's expecting you just to sit there and wait for him to come to do his deed. Just remember the ADD, avoid, deny, defend. Thank you.
Teachers and students, if you wanted to buy a gold out shirt, ask one of our cheerleader friends to get one as soon as possible.
Let's get loud, Calallen. Tomorrow, September 6th, is the second pep rally of the season. Make sure to dress up and wear your Happy Days/Grease outfits to show off your prides towards the school.
If you're interested in running for class officer, please stop by the library before September 9th to pick up an application. There will be no late exceptions.
Floor Design has been working on their employee skills and being interviewed for a job. Let's see how it's going.
Good morning, Calallen. Tim here with Kaylee. Now, can you tell me more about your Floor Design interview today?
I was nervous. I've never been interviewed before, so it was cool.
And can you tell me what questions you got asked today?
I got asked what my weaknesses were, and yeah.
Thank you. Now back to the studio.
Floral Design has also been making arrangements for Flower of the Month. Let's send it over to them for more.
Good morning, Calallen. I'm here with Caitlin. So, Caitlin, can you tell me about Flower of the Month?
Yeah, so Flower of the Month is something we do in our floral classes where each month the students make a floral arrangement that we sell. There's an all-year option and there's a fall and spring option. And you can pay on RevTrack and fill out the forms if you're interested and give them to Ms. Deagle.
And who exactly can buy these?
These arrangements are open to parents and teachers.
Thank you. Back to the studio.
I bet those are going to look really nice.
I think so too.
Connor caught up with Elsa, who's been learning CPR in her rotations class. Let's check in with them to see what's up.
Hey guys, I'm here with Elsa and Miss Martinez's class. They're currently doing CPR certification. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so in order to go to the hospital for the rotations class, we have to get CPR certified, and we just completed our physical exam today.
Okay, what are the steps to getting certified?
Well, we had to do a written exam, we had to pass that, and then we had to get certified by our high school nurse, and we just did that right now.
All right, thank you. That's all from us. Now back to the studio.
I think it's really cool that we teach CPR here at school.
It's super cool that people can learn how to save lives.
Now let's send it over to Addie with Wildcat Media.
Thank you, anchors. Welcome back to Wildcat Media. Class shirts orders are due tomorrow. You can pay online or may bring your money to your class sponsor. Your parents should have been emailed a link or can go check out Parent Square. Make sure you're not missing out on these. Now that's all from media. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Addie.
Now let's send it to Maddie with the rundown on sports after this quick break.
Hey guys, I'm here talking about all sporting events for Calallen, the stuff you can and cannot bring. Stuff you can bring is stadium seats that have no zippers or pockets, and small purses that are 8.5 inches to 5.5 inches. And stuff you cannot bring is backpacks, duffel bags, large purses, and cases or straw bags. Exceptions that you're allowed to bring are bags for medical emergencies, news media equipment, and diaper bags, but your child must be present. And you're allowed to bring clear bags that will be inspected when you get at the gate. Thank you. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Calallen Wildcat Sports is brought to you by Southern Charm Home Cookin'. Tonight, freshman football has a game against Alice. We wish them the best of luck at the game tonight. We will have more information on that tomorrow. Go fight Wildcats. Today and Saturday, our Lady Cat volleyball team will be participating in the CCISD Sub-Varsity Tournament. Good luck, girls. If you see any of the players in the halls, wish the girls good luck. And tomorrow night, varsity football has their first away game at Alice. We can't wait to see how they perform, and we will have more information on that on Monday. Also, the game will not be aired live on Calallen TV, but it will be on the radio if you care to tune in. And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Back to you, William.
Now it's time for James to tell us all about today's weather forecast right after this short break.
Hey Kat, so just a reminder, today freshmen and sophomores have an assembly in the auditorium, and tomorrow juniors will have an assembly in the second period, and then seniors after in third. Just remember, be respectful, keep your phones away, and make sure you're paying attention. Hey Cats, it's Juniper, and today I'm here at Miss Cantu. So Miss Cantu, can you tell us about the PSAT deadline today?
Yes, Wildcats, today at midnight is the last cutoff for signing up for PSAT. You could do it on RevTrack. It's $18, and tonight is the night to sign up. After tomorrow, there's no more signing up for PSAT. Have a great day.
Thank you so much. Back to the studio.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Calallen. Your weather broadcast today is sponsored by Baytech Robinson Families. Happy Thursday, everybody. The rain is finally beginning to move out of the area, and behind it are some temperatures that are much cooler than what we have been seeing across the summer. Currently, right now, 82 degrees, feels like it's just over 90 with that 15% chance of rain, and winds out of the north at 13 miles an hour with plentiful cloud coverage, and that will remain throughout the day. Looking on the Doppler radar, we can see that rain is starting to move away from us. The only band of precipitation worth noting is over the Gulf of Mexico and making a beeline to the southeast. However, that aerial flood watch will remain in effect until 1 p.m. local time, because, again, those rain chances are falling off, folks. Seeing some clearing around 6 p.m., but throughout most of the day, you can expect a lot of clouds. Those temperatures, they're going to peak in the mid-80s with those heat indices only approaching 100 and missing by a few degrees with the maximum heat index of about 97, and those winds remaining between 10 and 14 miles per hour for most of the day before dropping down below 10 by 10 p.m. And looking into your 3-day, those clouds are going to clear, but those temperatures are going to remain relatively the same. Tomorrow and Saturday, temperatures in the high 80s with heat indices in the mid to high 90s as well. And then Sunday, 87 degrees with those heat indices just about mirroring the actual air temperature. With those chances of rain and cloud cover dropping off, as well as those north of 10 to 20 miles an hour winds. They're going to slow down a little bit going into the weekend, but not enough to break out of the range that we see right now. It's going to be a beautiful weekend, y'all. With that, let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, James.
Attention teachers, club sponsors, and staff, please send all your announcements to CalallenTV@gmail.com.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, why shouldn't you trust trees?
I don't know, William. Why?
Because they seem shady.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always, stay classy, Calallen.